Helping your child learn this skill of visualizing a happy place can be a great way to teach them how to manage any stress, anxiety, or difficult emotions, such as being anxious about starting school or nursery, or being anxious about using the toilet. This video will give you some steps that can be helpful in guiding a child to visualize their happy place, as each child will be different and will have a completely different happy place. Ask your child to think of a happy place. Imagine a place where they feel happy, relaxed, and safe. Now, this can be a real place or an imaginary place. I will be giving you some ideas later in the video. So sometimes we ask a child to think of a favourite TV character, because then they can visualise that favourite character in their mind. We want to use descriptive language, and we want our child to engage all their senses. So you want them to visualize that happy place by using descriptive language, like what colors can they see? What smells can they smell? Any textures that they might have experienced when they went to that environment. Encourage your child to engage every sense. We want them to taste things. We want them to feel and hear what's going on in their mind when they're in their happy place. So some ideas that you can help your child visualize. Idea one is a popular TV show called Bluey and Her Family. So help your child to close their eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine themselves playing with Bluey and her friends. They could be at their favourite park. So you want to be saying to them, what can you see at the park? If they tell you that they can see the swings, you can tell them to imagine that they're on the swings and they're swinging backwards and forwards. How do they feel as they're swinging backwards and forwards? And we try and help them create this imaginary thought in their mind. So number two, another popular TV show, Paw Patrol. Imagine your child is on an adventure with the Paw Patrol pups, and he saves the day and explores new places. The beach is a very, very popular one for children because there are lots of sounds at the beach. You can talk about the waves coming in and out, the noises that the waves are making, the smells at the beach. Eating an ice cream at the beach. How big will your ice cream be? Will you have a flake in your ice cream? Will you have any sauce on your ice cream? As we get more imaginative with the imaginary place, we can help our child create a super happy place that they can go to. And idea three is Peppa Pig, another popular TV show. Have your child imagine playing in the mud. Loads and loads of senses that we can use there with Peppa and her friends, or they could be going off on a picnic and you can be talking about which of their favourite foods they can be eating at the picnic, or going through the woods. They can be running through the woods. How does their body feel as they're running through the leaves in the woods? And try and include some family members that your children love as well in their happy thoughts. Encourage them to hold on to that image and let it fill their mind with happiness and smiles. And what we need to do is we do need to remember to practice this regularly. so that they can access this calming technique whenever they may need it. As I said at the beginning, every child is different, and what works for one child may not work for another. We always need to keep this process fun and child-centered, and also allow the child to express their own creativity and imagination. You may be surprised by what happy place they choose.